All right, one arm. How do you feel? You good? Government worker. How do you feel? I feel like you're lying. Swing a table. We good? I knew it. I knew it. You responded without a blink of an eye. Everybody good. I caught it. All right, my black people. How we doing tonight? We good? If you guys need anything, any of you, if you need anything, let me know, all right? I'm your guy, all right? I mean that. It ain't shit I can do about it. I just want to know. All right, with that said, if you're ready to have fun, let's make some noise. Let's make some noise. Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the stage is a phenomenal talent. He's been doing comedy around Colorado for, I'll say this, a short time. And I'll say that now because when he's done, you won't believe it. This guy has been on my radar for at least a year. And as of late, he's been tearing up the clubs. Oh, I mean Comedy Works. I mean the improv and everything in between. He's kind of into the stage, partner, so I need your love. Is there love in this room? Ladies and gentlemen, start applauding. Let's get loud here. Let's get loud for him. I need it louder than that, Parker. Come on. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Will Riley.
I don't need your love, okay? But I want it. Kind of funny, my set list was not discussed with Ryan. You know, didn't know he was going to hit us with the bidet thing. So I'm going to add to it, piggyback, if you will. Alright, so y'all have experienced the bidet. Have you experienced the squatty potty? Right, so PSA, take your fucking feet off the squatty potty before you use the bidet. You're gonna end up getting an inadvertent enema. It's just too much access. And when you're sitting there, you're kind of like, I don't know what's gonna happen, but I hadn't used either. So I found both things out quick. Like Brian said, my ass shot up about the same height as the water. It's so stupid. So, go take a trip with me, okay? Imagine dinosaurs really did come back, right? It's fucking stupid. I know, I see your faces, so I'm with you there, but let's just get past that. Imagine dinosaurs really came back. How fucked would Universal Studios be by getting sued by people for putting out bad information? What I'm saying is, like, how many motherfuckers would stay really still thinking the T-Rex couldn't see them? I feel like a lot of people would get eaten. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. So I'm a neurotic guy. I commonly imagine this grandiose, elaborate scenario as far as imagining the worst scenario in a situation. So I go to the gas station. It's 10 o'clock at night. I go to get out of the car, I open the door, the cab light comes on. I notice this white mystery stain on the crotch of my black sweatpants. Okay? But it's nicotine we're talking about. If you can find it in the carpet, I'd be on my hands and knees. Nicotine's terrible. So I go in, right? Well, I'm worried about it. So I don't want to draw any attention to it. I'm standing in line. I got this big dude in front of me. He ain't going nowhere quick, right? So I got a second. I can check this out. So I go to start looking down, and like a big white cum reflector. I didn't even have to look right at it. I could see it in my peripheral vision. So I look up, and the big dude's next, but like I said, he ain't going anywhere quick. So I look back down, we can take this a step further. We gotta investigate. So we've all done the scratch test, yes? On a stain, yeah? It solves nothing. Right? The stain goes from like a gloss to like a matte finish. But that's about it. And then it does you no good. And so I get about 4 scratches in, the aforementioned happened, right? And I hear this annoyed voice go, sir, can I help you? And I look up and she is staring into my eyes, which I think is worse than her staring at my white stain on my crotch. And I'm not good at that like awkward moment, that awkward silence. I always just word vomit to get out of it. And so to try to remove myself from this awkward situation, I told her, don't worry, it's not mine. Right. She didn't find it funny, but while she was doing the math on it, I paid for my shit and got the fuck out of there. And on the way out the door, I was like, you should see the other guy. And I'm neurotic because none of that happened. I saw a stain on my pants as I was getting out of the car, and everything else was imaginary. So it is both true and never happened.
Okay, good job on this thing. No. And you do the one thing that all the venues do.
How old were you when you got your first computer? Like your family got their first computer?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. How old are you? No, you were 14. I was like, well, maybe you were. You look like a guy who had their first computer. Like, one of the bedrooms in your house was definitely a computer. But no, I'm talking about like a Windows 95 gateway, like cowbox computer. Have we all seen those? Right? That would be the beginning of my downfall. See, because I was 14 when my dad got us our first computer. So we had dial-up internet. And I had a need, right? A new need that I was excited to explore on the computer. Unfortunately, we didn't have 1 gig internet speeds, right? So unless it was a half day at school, which never fucking happened when I wanted to masturbate, unless there were a half day at school, I would get off at 3:30. Fuck all my friends, not talking to any of them. I'm trying to get home and start this fucking download of this fucking wallpaper. And I would always choose Tyra Banks. I'm specifically not just staring at the black people like, can I please have your approval? I specifically was like, don't do it. That's a thing now. No, so I choose Tyra Banks, and I didn't know why, but I think it was just the universe helping me out because that shit would never load. You remember that? So that shit would never load in the 2 hours before my dad got home. So what I learned and started doing was just picturing a nipple on her big fucking forehead and just getting it done. And half the time that shit would freeze up, and I was a kid, I was like, Dad's stupid, he's old, he don't know computers. I'd turn that fucking big ass monitor off and walk the fuck away. It's funny when you're a kid, you think your parents don't know what you're doing. Noah, dude, I tried to give my nephew Noah a calendar one Christmas. Well, a calendar, dude. It was Sports Illustrated, and his sister didn't want, and my sister didn't want to walk in on him and turn it off until every day of the year, right? And so, I don't know if he ever got that calendar. Probably doesn't work anymore, but I remember when I was a kid at the school book fair, because fuck books, right? I always wanted just the gimmicky shit, so I got a sport, no, it's a Got Milk calendar. Y'all remember that shit? Now milk's like bad for you or something, who knows? But it was a Got Milk calendar, and I just remember my dad, every time he went in my room, going, what the fuck, I keep changing this, because I would keep it on July, which was like a lady in the one-piece bathing suit would come, milk on her lips, she had a milk mustache, right? But he didn't know, he didn't suspect the thing, I'm sure. Y'all know them targeted ads? We need to fucking start regulating these things because it could be the thing that pushes a guy like me over the edge. Okay, I'm on Facebook, I'm scrolling. 3 fucking ads in a row, targeted. Like that joke, if I would have looked at you guys, it would have been targeted. No, so 3 ads in a row are for this AI replica companion app. Right, so one, I'm offended. Second ad, I'm fucking annoyed. And third ad, it happened to be a meme of a guy flipping the wall switch. That's the one that pushed me over. I was like, you know what? I will download your AI replica companion app the day I get one of those smart appliance toasters. That way me and your app can take a nice warm fucking bath together. I would never buy an expensive toaster just to electrocute myself. Y'all been great though. I appreciate you coming. Come to more shit. Please. Me and Ryan need you. We need you. We'll suck your dick. Alright. Ryan, he said whatever you say is bond. That's what he said before I came up here. Alright, y'all, you've been fun. Thank you. Oh, one more thing, Ryan, don't trip. The white people will never all at once gang up on anybody. We don't do that. We just leave each other fucked in situations. We don't join together. We tell on people, we write letters when we're mad. And we passive aggressively make the mic extra tall so that Ryan can come up here. Nah, thanks, y'all. Peace.
Get louder, get louder, get louder. That's real.
Oh, yeah.